Grand Rising, beautiful family. I hope everybody is having a wonderful morning. It is Retta's Recovery Reminders, and Ratchet is right here with me. um, I never followed up about cleaning our space yesterday, but it's something that I do on a daily basis. Usually in the morning when I wake up, when I get ready to do my practice and my pages, I just cleanse my space and I thank Source for waking me up again and another chance to make my life better and brighter than before. And I must say, things are just going wonderfully. And I really believe that it's because I had faith in my heart that I was going to change my life. And I did. June 7th. I am now willing to forgive myself for believing that there is something wrong with being wrong about some things. As you Hold on, let me move this light just a little bit so I can see a little better. There we go. I'm getting a little old, so my eyes are going. Are you so afraid of doing things wrong that you won't do anything at all? How many times have you convinced yourself that something is right for you to do only to allow yourself to be blown off course by someone else who says, that's wrong? Ooh. It is possible that you will dwell in the past of things wrong to such a degree that you now believe that anything you do will probably go wrong. This is where I was a few years back. If you have answered yes to one or more of these inquiries, here is another question for you. What's wrong with being wrong? When you take a step in a direction that could ultimately lead you off course, wrong lets you know that you need to change directions. If you choose something or someone that is less than worthy of who you are, wrong lets you know that you need to make another choice. If you decide to take on something that you really are not prepared to handle, wrong lets you know what skills you need. Oh, I lost my place because my alarm went off. I'm sorry. What skills you need to build, what information you need to acquire, what things you can do well, and what things you cannot. When you get right down to it, wrong is life's way of letting you know what you need to know in order to get the right results for your efforts. Now, what's wrong with that? If you have fear of being wrong, go back into your history. Allow yourself to remember the first time you were told you were wrong. Allow yourself to hear the words, feel the feelings, and remember the experience. If you can place yourself in the middle of that experience, forgive yourself for believing that there is something wrong with being wrong. Until today, you may have allowed yourself to believe that if you did the wrong thing, you would not recover. Just for today, take a risk. Do something you fear might be wrong. You may discover that you were wrong. Today, I am devoted to forgiving myself for believing I could ever do anything wrong. Wow, and that is so true. That's what kept me in that relationship for so long, because I wanted it to work. I didn't want another one of my harebrained schemes to fail. And that's all I concocted when I was younger, was harebrained schemes, because I had no discipline. I had no self-discipline. I had no self-direction. I had no self-love. I didn't have any structure. I wasn't taught any. I was on my own from the time I was, 15, 16 years old, living in an apartment by myself. Well, I mean, I was with my boyfriend at the time, but, and then I left and started traveling the country by myself with friends. But, I raised myself. I was a 90s, you know, child. I mean, I was a 70s baby, but I grew up in the 90s, you know, um, following the dead and doing crazy stuff, you know. At the time, people were, oh my God, she's crazy. But I was having the time of my life, and I wouldn't trade those experiences for the world. Now, when I came back home and started trying to live a good life, like a stable life, and be a mom, and that's when stuff started getting a little crazy, because my brain chemistry was used to all this excitement, go, 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 go. So I couldn't, bridge the gap between my party days and my, maturity days. And it took losing everything for me to really realize that all you really need is yourself, and some faith in yourself, and some love for yourself, and you can get to wherever you want to get in life. And today I am getting there one step at a time. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope everybody is having a really blessed day. Be a blessing. Peace. Love you.